Hi VC, it's Aaron, Mutha Alamer, and today I got a VCLT in the mail from my good friend Pete, from Pete CD and Vinyl World, and he's got a great channel. Check him out if you don't know him already. He's very sharp, just knows his facts, and he reminds me of how I used to be about 10, 20 years ago. I was really sharp and knew everything about everybody, and I've kind of lost it here in the last 10 years. I'm getting old, but Pete's really sharp with everything. I mean, I did a video with him and Chris Prophy and Ron Haggerty on Kiss, and he was just right on top of everything, and it reminded me of how I used to be, and I miss being like that. So Pete, you're great, very sharp, very knowledgeable, likes a lot of the same music I do. We're both big Kiss fans and big into the 80s metal and hard rock and classic rock and all that good stuff. So I have no idea what's in here. Back a couple months ago, I sent him a small VCLT of just a couple CDs, and I felt bad I didn't put more in there. So I got a hold of him and said I was going to send him something else, and then he said, well, I'm sending you something, and his beat mine. So yours is on the way, Pete. I was waiting for one item, and finally I was able to find it, and so figure it out anyway, what I was doing. And so yours will be sent here in the next day or two, and I'm excited to see what's in here because I have no clue. Like I said, I scored it, but I haven't opened it, so it's still half sealed. But I scored it because one time I did this and tried to do it on camera, and then I nicked myself, so I don't do that anymore. I kind of get them ready first. So let's see what this is. I'm very excited, and you know, Pete's a great guy. Everyone check out his channel. Very, very good channel. So let's see here. I'll just kind of do this. Pop it open, and there's first off a letter here, and let's see. So I don't know if this has spoilers or not, so I will read this afterwards. And let's see here. I got a couple CDs right on top, and this is cool. Krang tribute to Iron Maiden, Made in Heaven. Never heard this. So burn CD, that's cool. And Fall from Grace by I don't even know how to say that. Xanth, maybe? Xanth 5? So he might have written something in there about these. I'll find out later. But that's cool, man. I'll throw those in my car. And then now there's some records in here, and let's see what there is here. First up, there is, I have never heard of this. This is Blue Steel, No More Lonely Nights. Never heard of this. And but I'm sure I will like it because Pete knows my taste, and that's pretty cool looking. And this is a promotional album. That's cool. I don't seek them out, but I always like having them. Usually the promotional copies, they tend to sound really good because they're like first presses. You put it in a MoFi. That's really cool. And I can't wait to spin this, see what it sounds like. That's killer. Thanks, Pete. And it's got a lyric. Let's see. It's also got the lyrics. Yeah, this looks like something right up my alley, just from the how they look. So very cool. That's cool to find, you know, get something I've never even heard of. Wow. All right. And then there's another record. I don't recognize the back of. Oh, there's a couple more records. Wow. This is music from the. Oh yeah, he was telling me about this. The Wildlife. Music from the motion picture The Wildlife. And what side is what? Okay, this is the front. That's cool. I've never heard this. It's got Bananarama, Peter Case. I thought he said something. Oh, Edward Van Halen. There we go. He was asking me if I'd heard it because of Eddie Van Halen, which I love. I love that. Andy Summers from the Police. Hanover Fist. Never heard that. Metal of the Night though, so that sounds cool. Edward Van Halen, Donut City. I've never heard that. Very cool. Thanks, Pete. Wow, another one I've never heard. Oh, and it's got an insert. Blank on that side, but an insert. And there's the vinyl on MCA. Very cool. Wow, both these, I mean, I've never heard of either of these, so that's really cool. Wow, there's two more records in here. And this is, oh, cool. I have never owned this. Gary Moore, Wild Frontier. Of course, I know Gary Moore, great guitarist, but I've never heard this album. Very cool. Wow. Thank you, Pete. Very cool stuff here. And this is a, there's the label. Yeah, I love Gary Moore, great guitarist. So, and I've never heard this one. Very cool. And here's the inner sleeve. Original inner sleeve there. Very cool. Wow, thanks a lot, Pete. This is really killer stuff. I'm going to be spinning these soon, and I'll let you know what I think of them. And I believe that's... Oh, there's another CD in here. This is Asia. Never heard this one. Aria. I've never heard Aria. So I like Asia. I've got a couple of Asia CDs, a couple of Asia records. Don't know this one, though, so very cool. They're a good band. I like them. And I think the rest is just packing, and I believe it is. Yep. All right, well, thanks a lot, Pete. That was very cool of you. Thanks a lot. Really killer stuff. Can't wait to start spinning these, and throw the CDs in my car, spin those a bunch, and all right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day, and stay heavy. Bye.